everyone, happy Monday. Excuse me. So I'm trying my hand at collard green gumbo. So all the ingredients you're gonna need your collard greens, which mine is already cleaned and cut. This is 3 stalks of celery with 1 bulb of a shallot chopped, a green onion chopped. I put it in a food processor, so it kind of over chopped, but who cares? You're gonna need your sausage. You can use any type of sausage that you like. I used Peterson's no sugar uncured kielbasa. It works just as fine. I used 2 smoked ham hocks. I used 2 bags of this organic bone broth, chicken bone broth from Trader Joe's, and then I put 2 cups of water because I only had 2 of the chicken. You're gonna need a cup of oil. I'm just making a small batch, so I put about 3/4 of a cup. I didn't fill it all the way up. And then because I don't have anything keto like xanthan gum or unflavored whey protein, I'm gonna go with cornstarch because you only need a little of it, less of it to thicken than you would with flour. This is 2 tablespoons, so I'm making a big pot of gumbo style soup, and it's for cornstarch is for 1 tablespoon is 30 calories and 7 grams of carbs. So I'm making a big pot. And then these are your seasonings. You need oregano, garlic powder. I don't have any of that, so this right here is like one of those all-in-one. Just, get your seasonings and season it to your taste. I got bay leaves, you need 2. Some sweet paprika, Cajun Creole seasoning. This is optional gumbo fowl. Some salt and your pepper. So basically what I've already started to do was boil my chicken stock. Let me show y'all. So I'm boiling my chicken stock and my smoked ham hocks, and I did put some butter in here. I'm gonna just let that boil and simmer until I need it, and it's in a separate pot. And then this is the pot that I added my oil to. So I'm gonna get this heated up, and then I'm gonna slowly add in the cornstarch slurry to start my roux. So I'll be back, and this is gonna be step by step. So I got my roux until it's desired color that I wanted it. You can make your roux as light or dark as you want to, but you got to keep it moving so it won't burn. That cornstarch did not work, so I did have to use some flour that I bought from Trader Joe's. So once I got my roux to the desired color, I added all of my veggies and I stirred, and you let them, get soft. Then I added my smashed garlic. So that's the step I'm at now. So I did put a little butter in here. That's just me. I added my sausage, so I'm going to let that cook for about a minute or so. And then I'm going to dump my dry seasonings in. I measured everything out that I wanted, and I just season the taste as I go along. But this is all of the dry seasonings that I showed you in the beginning. I just put it all into one container so I could just dump it. So as you can see here, I added my dry seasoning, stirred it up really well. So next I'm going to start adding my broth little by little, and we're going to go from there. So this is how it looks. I didn't add all of my stock. I'm going to put some collard greens in here because I think this is going to be a little bit crowded. But we're going to see how this goes. Maybe I transfer it all to my crock pot and let it just cook from there. But we'll see. So this is it. It is done. All I got to do is let it sit and cook. So I'm going to let this sit for about an hour and a half and just let it simmer in my pot. And these greens are cooked down. I probably could have used another bundle of greens, but I could always add to it, tomorrow or whatever. I still have some collard greens in there. So I'll be back when I'm ready to eat and it's finished. Hello, 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 my people. We are back with dinner. It is 7:58, probably about 8 o'clock. No time I eat. I am finished with my collard green gumbo. Oh my gosh, this looks so delicious. And I taste the broth part, and it is really good. The greens are tender. Ooh. Next time I'm gonna try to use like a smoked turkey leg or something so I could get some of that smoked meat in there. Mine didn't really yield any meat, but it gave it some flavor. Look at that. I also will put more onions too. I've just put like one small onion in there. This is romaine lettuce with cucumber, tomato, little cherry tomatoes, my duck bacon crumbled, and some boursin cheese, crumbled boursin cheese, and I think it's Cindy something, Caesar's salad dressing. And right here is something new. I've been had this for a couple of months, this mix, but never tried it. And so I finally said, I want me some cornbread with this. I'm going to give it a try because you know those doggone keto muffin and breads and stuff is just god awful. So I thought I would give Miss Jones a try. And it's not bad. I must say it's not bad. I mean, I had better, the regular stuff, but it's not a bad taste. I probably would buy it again. Maybe I'll just add some coconut sugar to it. But this is the macros. I used the recommended preparation, but of course, if you paleo, maybe I don't think they use dairy on paleo. So I used the 2 eggs, the 1/4 cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of butter melted. And this basically, one muffin comes out to 4 net carbs, 12 fat, 15 grams carbs, minus 2 of the dietary fiber, and 9 grams of sugar alcohol. Brings it to 4 net carbs. These are the ingredients. So again, it's not bad, and it didn't fluff up like a normal muffin is supposed to. They stayed kind of flat and just rised a little bit. But this is dinner. I didn't count my macros on this. I'm not really worried about that right now. I'm just trying to get back on track with my eating and cutting out the snacking and the junk and all of that stuff. Macros will come later, one thing at a time. I still haven't really started back working out either. So that's it for now. And we'll be back tomorrow. Peace.